No.
You not?
Where you
No.
from?
I'm from Georgia.
What part of Georgia?
Hey, but that off stuff.
Dang, I'm from Savannah.
Really?
Yeah.
What's up? I knew you because you're cute.
So you cute too. I know you a Georgia girl. So what brought you to Tampa? Like how long you been here?
I've been here for you could say a couple of months.
Like 2 months?
Like yeah, two.
Hold on one
2 or
second.
3. I really came down here to get a charge over with. I came down here to do time served for a charge, but I ended up staying a little longer. But other than that, I was 60. I've been on the streets since 16. I started. I was working 2 jobs. I was working KFC, Pizza Hut, but I graduated at 16.
Nice.
But
Smart.
a few like years after that, it was problems with my identification. It's hard to explain because it's like weird, but
Yeah.
But basically in the system, my name is Social Security. It's not my Social Security anymore. It's not like my name. It's a different race and a different name in the system when you go to the DMV office and the Social Security office. So I got to figure out. I got to go get my medical records and stuff like that.
Right.
So it's kind of hard for me to get a job. But if I had the right things, I would definitely work. I would be working full time. I would work how many other jobs it is that I could do.
You ain't scared to work.
No, I'm not at all. But
What you say your name is?
my name Leah.
Leah, it's nice to meet you. I'm Jazz. I don't know if I told you that already, but I love that name. And can I say I love your hair too? I just had to say that before we kept going. But what you said, so if you had the right tools, basically,
If I had the right, like, I would work. But like, I done did some escort shit, all that. But they get tiring.
Right.
Like, if you could do it the right way, then if you at least can do it the right way, then
more power to you.
Right. Because it's a lot of stuff out here that do pay good. Because I got certifications. I got OSHA, I got CPR, AED, first aid. Because I went to a program for bad kids when we were young.
Okay,
you get in trouble.
But you got them certifications.
Yeah.
Shoot, some certifications, some good kids ain't get. So, now what I was going to say, because you said when you were young, but you look young. I ain't going to lie, you look 18 to me. How old are you now, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm 21.
Okay, so you say you've been on the street for since you were 16.
Yeah.
So that's about 5 years, I think. I don't even know. But in your time being on the streets, have you been in? You was homeless in Georgia too.
I was staying in Florida.
Gotcha. So
I was staying in Bradenton.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but my mindset was, I was on the right page, but I was a little, a little roguish, because I was stealing cars and stuff like that. But
you have time to do and learn these things.
Yeah, because change ain't always got to be bad.
Yeah.
Even though I have habits and all this, it's not what you do, it's how you do
Exactly.
it. Sometimes I might look like I'm slipping, might look like I'm getting a little carried away, but at the end of the day, I know how to snap up out of it.
Most definitely. And it's actually good that you're aware of that, because a lot of times people do fall into a state where they refuse to acknowledge it. So I think with you being so young, you got way more than a chance than I even got to make something of yourself, whatever you want to make of yourself, as soon as you want to. You know what I'm saying? So don't quit dreaming. Don't quit chasing whatever you want to for yourself. Keep working towards it, because whatever you want, you deserve it. Especially after you done been through what you've been through. You know what I'm saying? So do you have any family or anything in Florida, or anybody that know you out here?
I'm by myself out here right now. Everybody wanted me to come home, but wanting another chance for me to be in their life, but it seemed like they don't care. They really don't care. So I'm just trying to figure out what I'm finna do as a father now, because
As a father?
no, I'm saying as father, as now, like.
Yeah. Quick question, because you said they basically act like they want to help, but they don't really want to help.
Yeah, they act like they but that's like, just because you hear something does not mean that it's true or it is what they proclaim it to be. Because, you know, if you sit down and talk to somebody, like I always say, conversation is really the key to relationships. Because that's how else you're gonna get to know somebody. How else you're gonna get to figure out who this person is if you don't ask questions. I'm not talking about asking questions like interrogating somebody. I'm talking about like sitting down and having a delicate conversation, asking them what their goals is, like you're doing right now, asking them what you trying to do, or, you know, is you trying to make some money? Is you trying to work? Like, conversation is key. Don't sugarcoat nothing. Just let me know what it is, and I'm with it.
What? And I know what you mean too, because the real thing is we grown regardless of we want to be or not. So if you let me know ASAP, maybe I can learn quicker and I won't have to go through this so much when I'm older. So one biggest thing that I took from my life for going through mistakes, a lot of stuff too, because I was in foster care, so I'm not too far from anything, you know, that you may be seeing out here. So I don't never want you to think that you're too far from being who you want to be or where you want to be. But the real thing that I took was to basically learn them lessons the first time. So like, God don't need to be able to or have to show you, you know, a lesson more than once. And if he do, then you need to start clicking like, okay, why do I keep going through this? What is he trying to teach me? Instead of why me, God, I hate this. You know, what are you trying to teach me? What do I need to learn so I can move on? Because God, I'm ready. As far as your people, so do they live in Florida or do they live in Georgia?
They everywhere. Shit, they down here, down there, everywhere.
So
I'm just not figuring out like that. My family, like where like I'm really from, like stuff like that.
But what about like your mom and your dad? You pretty young, so like you can't go back home.
Ain't no home. Like they all grown. They all, like, you know, my mom got 9 kids. So, you know, she want to go live her life now. She want to do what she want to go do. She want to do. But I'm grown, so you feel me? I respect all of that. She did the best she could do with all of us. To be a mother of 9 kids, she did the best, and I give her props for that. But I'm just saying, like, it's a lot farther along the line, not farther along the line, but, you know, it's a lot. Like growing up, dealing with growing up, like, you know, you're supposed to have a mother to be able to tell her certain stuff, and like you shouldn't have to get high to tell her stuff that happens and shit like that. And like really, my family don't know a lot of stuff that's going on right now. I don't put them in that I got going on because
they be sometimes the worst people to run it by anyways. They'll do you the worst,
and because they'll go along with it.
Now, you being in